Hey, how are you guys? Harrison from Growth Generators. Now in this video, I want to cover why your company is probably not making as many sales as you would really hope it would be. But the answer is going to surprise you as to why you're not. Now most companies, especially in the technology industry, focus predominantly on one thing, and that's the benefits of their software or their solution. It doesn't matter if you're an MSP, it doesn't matter if you're an IT company, it doesn't matter if you are a SaaS business. You're selling the wrong thing. Now your product is probably fantastic, but nobody cares about the benefits. People buy for one reason, right? Because of emotion behind it. Those are the best sales. Those are going to be the ones that really have no real customer remorse along the entire process. But if you're selling to the benefits, you're probably doing it wrong, and this is why. When most people make a decision, they're not making the decision intellectually to say, hey, what could make my life better? They're making the decision because they're fed up or frustrated or uncomfortable with where they're currently at. So for software companies, they sell so much, oh, you're gonna save more time. You have to play to the business owner who's making that decision's thought process of saying they're frustrated or upset with having employees not manage their time correctly. And when you start to begin to flip all of your products and services and the benefits into the emotional reasons as to why people buy, this is going to help with your marketing, it's going to help you understand your customer better, and it's going to drive higher sales. This happens over and over and over again. The business owner has a hard time putting themselves in their customer's shoes and only sells on the benefits of their products and services. The business owner needs to really take a step back and think about, what could I do better? What would make my customer want to buy from me? And not only make them want to buy from me, what is the emotional stress that they're going through? And when you begin to look at the emotional stress on your product and service and how it begins to solve those emotional stresses, is when you're going to start to become more successful. It's also going to start gearing you up for more successful campaigns going forward. It doesn't just have to be marketing campaigns, but if you build your product or your solution with this thought process in mind, the thought process of, what is my customer actually experiencing? If you are a company, let's say Truebill, it's a downloadable app on your phone that has the ability to show you how you're spending your money, any monthly payments that you're making, and really breaks it down in a granular position. They know that the people that are downloading their app are struggling with how they spend their money. And this is the major differential. They're frustrated, they're nervous that they're not going to save enough money, or they're concerned that they're letting money fly out the window. And because of this, all of their marketing has shifted towards looking at those people and those customers as, where does our solution fit in? The benefits come. There's always benefits. You're going to save more money. You're going to cut out all of the necessary bills. You're going to reduce the amount of spending that you have on just things that you probably forgot about at one point or another, which is fantastic. But what they're focusing on with their customers is how that person feels when all of those things happen. They're going to save a bunch of money when they use your product, but what happens is that person is concerned and upset and worried about money flying out of their bank account, and nobody knows where it's going or how much is actually going out. And this is what helps businesses become ridiculously successful. They begin to think about, how does this impact that customer's emotions? And it's going to drive product development, because they're going to understand their customer better, their customers' wants, their customers' needs, and their customer emotions. That's going to help drive their product development over time. And by putting themselves in the situation where, what does my customer really want, or what would be majorly beneficial to my customer, as opposed to, look at all of these benefits we can offer, you're then going to be able to sell. Now you might be thinking, well, Harrison, how does this relate to luxury brands? Maybe you're Mercedes, BMW, right? It's more than just a car. Well, they play to your luxuries. They want you to feel luxurious. That is the emotion they're playing on. Any car would fit the bill for getting you from point A to point B. Heck, even a raggedy old beat up truck would solve that problem. But each company has figured out what their ideal customer wants. If you buy a Toyota or a Honda, chances are pretty good you want a reliable car. You want to be able to get in the car and never have to worry about when you push the button or turn the key that your car is actually going to start. This is the differentiator. They understand that their customers want the peace of mind knowing that their car is going to start. BMW, the exact same thing. It's a luxury product, but they understand that their customers want the driving experience, the ultimate driving experience. They know that their customers want to sit in that car and drive it and feel like they are engaged with the road and the roads around them. That's the difference. They're selling to the emotion of the customer, not the benefits. If it's a luxury car like a Mercedes, they're gonna talk about the heated seats because they understand that the customer wants the heated seats. But if you're at a Toyota, they keep pounding reliability into your mind. Take these emotional thoughts and start to leverage them to help you find your ideal customers. Because when you could figure out the reasons why people buy and not the benefits of your product, you're gonna have significantly more success. Use the benefits after that person has begun to come to your website and they've become emotionally invested in your business and how it can help them. But when you go forward with this whole process, you need to think about what emotional processes are going on in that customer's mind that is going to make them take their wallet out of their pocket and give you their credit card. This is where things get interesting, because when you can figure that out and you can really dial in the emotions of that customer, the pain that they're dealing with, the problems that they're dealing with that bring on that emotional stress, they will then be eager to pay, and you could charge more. You're going to have better and higher retaining clients, and they're going to be significantly more likely to pass off your information or recommend your product or solution to other people. So if you're an MSP, you're not actually selling IT services. You're not selling employee productivity. You're selling the business owner peace of mind that their company is working the way that they want it to. And people aren't sitting there burning a hole in your pocket, or you're not subject to a data attack. This is the difference between selling on that emotional level versus saying, we're gonna help you keep employees productive, we're gonna make sure that your backups don't get hacked. You have to bring it down to the emotional level of, we understand that business owners are concerned that there might be a hack in the middle of the night, or their employees aren't working to the level that they want because of common computer issues. And that's a concern for you because you're spending a lot of money on an employee to do a job when they could be doing it at a better or more efficient manner. This is where that emotional selling begins to play into it. So think about it. If you're not making sales as a company, but you're getting traffic to your website, or you have a list of people that could potentially buy from you, think about what emotionally triggers them in order to get them to move forward. So I hope this video helps. If you guys have problems, questions, concerns, reach out to us, growth-generators.com. We'd be happy to help. But I hope I've earned a like button at this point. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Bye.